Most people, after causing international panic and spending a cozy night in jail, might take a break. Not Karen. Karen woke up fueled by blind rage, bad decisions, and maybe glue fumes from her homemade HOA badges. She declared a new mission: reclaim the land. With a party, she printed flyers titled HOA Celebration of Freedom from Ranch Tyranny. She invited everyone she could trick: old HOA members, random neighbors, strangers, and some real estate guy who sold timeshares in abandoned malls. She promised white heavy checkmark live band, white heavy checkmark free food, white heavy checkmark tours of the community ranch expansion, white heavy checkmark zero permission from the actual landowner now. Remember what she cut before? That wildlife fence. She went straight back and sliced it open again, with glitter-decorated bolt cutters, screaming, "Let the community in. The bulls can deal with it." If irony were a crime, she'd get life without parole. She decorated my pasture with balloon arches and a giant banner reading, "Welcome to HOA land." Then the people arrived. Kids running around, inflatable bounce house, microphone and speakers blasting pop music. Karen grabbed the mic. "Tonight, we take back our land. Ranch oppression is over. Dance free, citizens." Meanwhile, deep in the field, the conservation bulls noticed the noise, and the stress, and the crowd. If you haven't experienced a bull's dislike of loud music, imagine a very muscular man being forced to listen to Karen talk endlessly. The lead bull, the same one who had yeeted Karen into hay, stomped forward. The others followed. Karen, oblivious, raised a glass of cheap sparkling water. "To freedom!" Boom. Fence panel crashes open. Boom. Another panel collapses. Bulls emerge, horns shimmering under party lights. For a full 2 seconds, silence. Then, at www, look at the cute cows. Some lady who clearly has never seen a real bull. The bulls did not appreciate being called cows. Chaos erupted, people ran. Kids cried. A man dove into the bounce house like he was escaping a movie explosion. The bulls weren't hurting anyone, just asserting dominance. A grill launched into the air. Hot dogs everywhere. DJ booth flattened like a soda can. Karen's balloon arch impaled dramatically. Karen screamed, "Oh, they're ruining my party." The lead bull looked right at her. There was history there. Beef, if you will. Cut of meat, smiling face with horns. He pawed the dirt, lowered his head, prepared a bull-speed Karen takedown. Karen bolted, shrieking words not found in any HOA handbook, and dove into a plastic kiddie pool. The bull stopped a foot away, snorted, and knocked the entire pool over her. Karen's hair? Destroyed. Makeup? Gone. Dignity? Never existed. Sheriff and animal control arrived again. They rounded up the bulls safely and secured the fence. Sheriff looked at me and sighed. "I'm starting to think she just really hates fences." Then the arrests began. Trespassing for all adult guests. Huge fines. Property damage charges. Event violation citations. Karen, dripping pool water and humiliation, tried one last defense. "I have rights. The HOA will defend me." The sheriff put on his sunglasses. "Karen, the HOA quit. You're literally the only member." She squeaked, cuffed again, stuffed into the cruiser like a soggy burrito of frustration. I watched the last bull wander off calmly, tail flicking like, "That was fun. Let's do it again sometime." But Karen wasn't finished. Her brain still had one functioning neuron left, and it was screaming, "Attack his dock," which leads to 4114. Karen posts a big "No trespassing" sign on my dock, not knowing it's a Coast Guard landing zone. And that mistake gets her in trouble with the United States government.